Hey, what's happening? So, last couple videos I put out was because I was getting water in the Quest Cobra Jet, and it looks like I still have the same problem. The last time, and I didn't get pictures of it. It got so full that it submerged my motors, which was the reason for tearing them down, like I did in the past couple videos. Well, apparently these green covers are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm looking at getting maybe an actual boat cover to fit this. But anyway, this is what's happening. Those green covers there, I got two of them. One's an older one and then one's a newer one, but I'm still getting water in here. So, and I don't like that because everything's getting damp, and it's just a roll of pain. I keep my fishing stuff in here, my rods and everything, and so we're going to fix that today, hopefully. But I need to get this water out, and we're kind of going to go from there. So I got my boat all loaded up on the trailer here so I can get it at a good working height. Now, this boat does come with, I guess you can call it a drain, but it's at the back. I don't know why in the world they put it at the back, because the water is probably about a ½ inch, if not more, before it even gets to that. And I guess you could jack the front of the boat up, but what we're going to do is we're going to put a scupper plug right there. And I'm just going to leave it open, and I'll show you what I got. Got me this Atwood through hull connector. Now this is 1 1/16. I do not have a 1 1/16. I have a 1 1/8, so we're going to make it work. For the price of a 1 1/16, which was really hard to find online, just one, I bought this whole set. So I said I'll just deal with it and use the 1 1/8, and we'll kind of work with it from there. Supposedly these plugs fit in this hole. I guess we'll find out. And then I got some marine adhesive sealant, fast cure. We'll stick that on. It looks like it's permanent. So even with a 1/16 of an inch difference, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. So it just broke that. The switch fell out of it. I'm not a big fan of these, but for what they cost, I think I'll be on my third one now. So that's where we're at. I need to go get a drill. And this is a pretty simple procedure. You can look this up anywhere, but I just thought I'd make a video of it. So, alrighty, cool. So apparently, when I bought this kit here, either I didn't read the instructions real close or whatever. It doesn't matter. But this is a 3/8 drill, which I hate this drill anyway, because it's keyless. But this is a ½ inch. So I'm gonna have to go buy me a drill, which is fine because, like I say, I hate this thing. This thing is a piece of junk, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go get me a cheapy ½ inch drill with a chuck, and then we'll have to continue this another time, but it's not going to happen today, so I'll have to figure something else to work on. Hey, what's happening? It's the next day. I ordered me a drill from a store I love to hate, Amazon, and so I didn't pay much for it. It was under $40. It's a ½ inch drive. So I figured I'd just unbox it. I just got it today, so they delivered it to work, and we will get this scupper plug put in this boat and that's going to solve all my problems with the water in the boat. And I also ordered, which is coming tomorrow, hopefully, a boat cover for this. Supposedly fits pontoon. I don't know if it's worth crap or not. Paid like $40-some for it. Got decent reviews, so I don't know. What I might do is I might get some Scotch Guard and spray on it just to see, and kind of go from there. So yeah, let's check out this drill that I got. So yeah, it's a Genesis 1/2-inch variable speed hammer drill. Like I said, I didn't want to spend a lot of money. So it comes with a 2-year warranty though. That's kind of cool. It's supposed to be, it was advertised as reversible. Doesn't say that anywhere though. So I don't know. Let's check out the specs here on it. 7.5 amp, 0 to 2800. Blows per minute, 0 to 44,000. It's a 1/2-inch. 4.6 pounds, and it's pretty heavy. Includes depth rod, which I'll never use, auxiliary handle, and key chuck. That's what I like, is the key chuck. 7.5 amp handle, so yeah, it pretty much says, this is the only thing I don't like, it says die-cast aluminum gear housing. So I ain't real keen on aluminum gears, but you know, I ain't gonna be doing no hammering with this. It's just gonna be like just drilling stuff. And I've got some drill bits that wouldn't fit into 3/8, so this will come in handy. To be honest, I'll probably never use that cheap Ryobi again after this. I just hate that Ryobi. I just hate a keyless. I've already pulled it out the package. I checked that it worked. I ain't plugged it in though. So, but it's pretty heavy duty though. Yeah. It's definitely heavy. Got the key to go with it. I like the little holder. That's kind of cool. So, yeah. And all this stuff out of here. I'll probably never use the handle or anything. There's a handle. I'll probably never use that. And a depth rod. It's got little increments on it. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll probably never use that either. Wish it had a case with it, but hey, $40. I mean, what do you expect? Comes with a owner's manual. So yeah, I ain't even gonna take that out. I don't need to read it. I know how to use a drill. So yeah, let's get this scupper plug. It is heavy though. It's heavy as crap. So I'm really surprised, being it's got aluminum gears. Does look like it's reversible. Looks like it's got a lockout button on it. And there's your hammer and your regular drill. And we'll go with the regular drill. Alright, let's get this scupper plug in. Here's the number on that. I call it a scupper plug, through hole connector. There's the part number. Here's the specifications on it. Basically, it's just that and the nut. Nut just screws on it, just like that. I hope this drill will go through this boat with a pretty fine thread. So yeah, most people cut this piece off. I don't think I'm gonna cut it off. I'm just gonna leave it on there. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it ain't gonna hang on nothing. I don't think it's gonna hang down far enough, but Now, as I said yesterday, this bit is 1 1/8, so it's going to be pretty close, but we're just kind of eyeballing this. There's a little ridge like right in here underneath. I'm going to catch it right before that ridge, right in the center. Need to hook up the electricity first, dummy. Ooh, we just kind of melted out all the pieces. That's going to be a fun getting that out of there. Hole ain't real. Oh, that thing came out of there like that. I tightened it up pretty tight. Looks like there's a piece of wood down in here, but we can put some of this on it anyway. 3M. I'll put it in the description, the link to all this stuff. I got this from Amazon too. The store I love to hate. This is a permanent adhesive, so that's why I don't think it's gonna matter too much, being that the hole is just a hair bigger. I'm gonna coat this thing up pretty good. I'm gonna go shove it in a hole. I'm gonna go do this side. I'm gonna put a little dab right in the thread section there. Alright, so there's a plug sticking out there through the bottom, and I don't think I'm gonna cut that. I think I'm just gonna leave it hanging. Most people cut that thing right here, but you know, I still got all this, you know, it ain't like it's hanging down like way far or nothing. But I'm trying to do this one-handed here, so my stand won't go down far enough to get this. And basically we just screw this on. I ain't getting a real good shot of this. Yeah, I gotta do this with 2 hands. Alright, I'm gonna have to lay y'all down. Okay, so problem. Apparently I drilled this right in this crease right here, and there's a gap in it. Damn. If you come up, you can see the back of this. It comes to about here, and then it goes flat. I should have went forward about 1 inch. So I got a pretty big gap in there. Ow, that's not good. and it's pretty tight. I actually took a wrench to it and tried to tighten it down. So I'm wondering if maybe I take some of this adhesive and just squirt it all in there, if it would dry hard enough to seal that. That's about the only thing I can do. So learn from my mistake, folks. Do not. And I don't know if all of them are like this or not. This Quest is, though. It's got just a little bit of an angle right there. And I kind of felt it and I thought that I was in the right spot, but you need to come, it looks like about a good 5 inches. I should have put it here. It's pretty flat on the top. Well, it does say it's an adhesive sealant. So you know what? I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to goop it all in there. And see what it does. Like I said, I don't think water's ever going to get in it anyway. There again, it might. That water level on the back of that thing is pretty low. I guess I'll find out. God, I hope it doesn't take on water. Well, might have myself a little pickle here. Alright, I'll let you know what happens here. I'll work on this thing a little bit. So, as you can tell, we got us a hot mess here. What I ended up doing was I ended up kind of taking a pair of pliers and sticking up through here and kind of bending it forward a little to kind of go with the contour, and I tightened that nut up. As you can tell, I gooed the crap out of it, but it did tighten up and it did squish out. So, and looking at the water line on this thing, it looks like this water line's about right here. So I think I am gonna cut this after it dries. But yeah, if you were to do this on this boat, the Quest, like I said, I don't know what the other boats are like, but you need to come forward about maybe 3 inches from where I did it. It would save you a lot of hassle. I got it squished down finally, so it wasn't all that easy. And it's not very professional looking, but as long as it doesn't leak. I think I'll label this how not to put a scupper plug, scupper drain in. Alrighty, I made a mess. Look at all this stuff everywhere, and I'm gonna tell you what, that marine sealant, it will not. You have to use brake clean to get it off, because I had it all on my hands and everything and all on my tools, and it does not wipe off. You have to get brake clean and wipe all that stuff off. So it looks better from the inside though. I'm gonna take you up top and show you that. So yeah, the inside looks pretty good. So this is the number for the part that, for the plug itself, which I think it's going to fit in there. Let's open her up and see. I actually had to buy 2 of them, and that's a pretty tight fit. Yeah, it'll go. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that out for right now, but I think a little silicone. Well, now, how did that get stuff on it? Now I'm wondering if I broke it. No, came from somewhere else. Huh. This has been one hot mess. I should have thought this out a little bit better before I started this. I want to know it's got stuff in it. Well, it is what it is. We'll just have to try it and see what happens and go from there. Alright, we're gonna let this stuff dry. See how long it takes. 24 hours. So we'll check it tomorrow and see what it turns out like. Alright. Hey, what's happening? So it's been a couple of days since I put the old Scupper drain in, and I kind of thought this marine adhesive was going to get kind of hard, but it's kind of pliable. It's more like a silicone, which didn't think it was going to be like that. But anyway, hopefully it's not going to leak. I decided to go ahead and cut the end of it off, and then I got some other stuff I'm going to do, but yeah, let's cut this thing off. So as you can see, this is a pretty hot mess. Like I say, it's not like hard, so I don't know. Hopefully it'll turn out. I just got me a regular old DeWalt bimetal. I'm just gonna do this by hand. I don't have a small one. That's why I got my gloves on, and we're just gonna cut this right across here. And there we go. Like I say, it ain't pretty, but as long as it don't leak, I don't care. So, yep, that's about all it is to it. Like I say, just be careful if you have one of these, because there's an angle right here. You want to do it in this flat area, it angles back down right here, so you kind of want to do it in that area. Live and learn. Alright, I'm just going to leave this plug out. But it fits down in there, but it's a tight fit. And just fold it on down just like that. It just squashes down in there. But like I say, it's a pretty damn tight fit as it is. So what I might do is I might take me a little piece of wire and attach that, and then maybe attach it to maybe this screw right here so that I don't lose it. It came with 2 of them. So yeah. So I appreciate you sticking around watching the video. Like I say, if you have a quest, learn from my mistake. If you don't have a quest and you have just a plastic pontoon boat, make sure where you drill it's flat, because it's a roll pain if you don't. I don't think I'm gonna have problems with it, but if I do, I'll let you know in the upcoming videos. I'm on vacation this week, so hopefully I'm gonna get to do some fishing. I just wish the smoke would clear up a little bit. So appreciate you watching. As always, comment, good or bad, I don't care. I don't make no money doing this. Like, subscribe. Appreciate it.